What's up, everybody? Spark here with 15 new glitches for Super Mario Maker 2. Let's go. Glitch number 1, what we have here is remote bomb activation in 3.0. Apparently this has been patched to death. We did this a long time ago. I think it was before the update came out, but this is a way you can set it up for now. We don't have to use a door to refresh anything, to refresh a flying block or anything like that. All we need is that bomb to get wedged up where that hidden block is, like that. We do that using the note block trick that we've used in previous videos. So now when I hit a hidden block over here, it'll refresh the hidden block over there, crush the bomb, and blow it up. Glitch number 2, what you're going to see here is yet another Hyper-Vibrate Setup using a Thwomp and a spring and these slopes that like to push a Thwomp around like crazy. Look at that. This is an interesting one because it's moving a lot more horizontally than normal. Usually it just vibrates back and forth. This one's making a sizable vibration back and forth. So it is kind of interesting. It is very new. Nice. Glitch number 3, what we have here is yet another unobtainable Yoshi. So as you see right here, I can't actually jump and grab Yoshi. I can't ride him at all because he is stuck inside of the slope. With this setup, you do have to be very careful though, because you can get soft lock in this situation and end up in a place where we were yesterday, where you're in this automatic slide position. So you do have to be careful about that. Glitch number 4, using the previous glitch setup, if we put a note block above the Yoshi and then I jump on the note block, it'll pop the egg out of the slope a little bit. So the Yoshi's popped out of the slope a little bit, which will allow us to clip him through that one way and that note block situation by just jumping on the note block again. Glitch number 5, Mecha Koopa inside of this note block. This note block setup has a lot of applications. Big Lazer Mecha Koopa in this note block is going to get stuck in this little place right here. But you can't actually see the red block, but you can see that the Mecha Koopa is going to try to charge up and shoot, but he can't fire because the red block blocks the laser ball. Except unless you hit this on-off block. Nothing really visually changes, but now he can shoot his laser. And then if you hit the on-off block again, he dies. So this could be an interesting little troll situation, an interesting little thing that you can't see, but different things happen. Glitch number 6. That P-switch up there spawning from the red pipe that keeps on getting hit by the Muncher, that's a normal situation. When I go in front of this pipe right here, it's going to stop spawning, which is not normal at all. This doesn't have anything coming out of it. I can't even enter the pipe. However, standing in front of this pipe right here stops that pipe from spawning, which is totally weird. Especially weird because if I put ground underneath the pipe like this, the same behavior does not happen. Glitch number 7, I am in level 89, just a normal everyday castle. It's kind of like not a glitch, but this is an unused sound effect that you don't see anywhere else in the game. This is in story mode, level 89, just a normal everyday castle. Keep the shellmet until you get to this bonus area where there's a door, and then there's this long conveyor belt. It's the only part of the level that kind of looks like this, so it's easy to find. Weird sound effect. Glitch number 8. Something I didn't think was very possible. I can actually do a wall jump off of this left wall as I'm crouching and hit the flagpole. This isn't very usable unless you need it for like a speed run kind of level. But all we're going to do is crouch, jump, and then try to jump off of the left wall and hit the flagpole. There it is. It seems to be frame perfect because it took me 5 minutes of crouch jumping and wall jumping to do it. But holy crap, is that kind of interesting, actually, how your whole body can just squeeze through that. I don't know if the flag is needed for this to work, but I'm not going to try. Glitch number 9, a Muncher is going to come flying out of this cannon. It's going to push this sideways spring up and through the one-ways over top of these blocks. So not only does it squish itself through this slope and this block little gap right here, this corner, it also squishes through the one-ways. Check this out. Goes all the way up there. Very interesting. Glitch number 10. I'm going to start Mario opening up on this door right here. Bomb's going to get hit and it warps over here and then elevates up. Check this out. Pretty damn sweet if I do say so myself. So it'll go all the way up there like that. So it goes whoop whoop and then blows everything up. Coolio. Glitch number 11. Using this little setup right here, we can actually have this big clown car clip through that P-switch block. Like so. It'll pop right up and through because I guess everything gets squished around. Now if we put the P block right next to it. It's not going to pop out, but this creates an interesting situation where two clown cars are stacked up right next to each other without killing each other. Now when I jump in there, I will kill one of the fishies, and then I will go into the other clown car. This is a little janky, a little glitchy, where I get bounced around like this. If I jump out of it, now I'm stuck into this. So it's almost like an anti-softlock, which is difficult to jump out of. I just jumped out of it pretty easily, but it's not always the case. A lot of times you'll struggle to get out of here. You'll go into the clown car, you'll bounce into it, and it's generally an interesting, weird situation until you figure out how to get the hell out of here. But this is glitchy, and yeah. Whee! Glitch number 12, we can actually get through those blocks if I jump over here and get stuck in this little gap. Now all I have to really do here is dismount. So I dismount out of this dry bone shell. I have to spam it a little bit. I dismount out of the dry bone shell and the block breaks, and then I can go through that note block. Glitch number 13, this shell is going to hit this note block and it bounces up, right? Yeah, that's normal. Let's put this down here at the bottom of the water and you'll see it doesn't bounce up. It hits a note block and it just kind of falls. It's like a sad panda right there. Glitch number 14, we're using this note block setup again. Man, we use this a lot. But as you see, the bomb just gets stuck there like that, and, well, we can make him walk out, I guess, if we hit the question mark block. But he'll get stuck in there. So what happens if we do this with a hidden block? Because as you know, if we hit a hidden block, then we go through the door, the block will still be there like that. Will it behave the same way as these other question mark blocks? No. No, it doesn't. It just walks out of there. Glitch number 15, final glitch of the day. This blaster is going to use these slopes to slide up to the right. That's a common setup that we've used in many things, but we're going to play around with what's on the inside of here to change some interesting effects. So basically, if there's two thwomps like that, and it goes over there, the thwomps get clipped into the blaster, and it's more interesting when they actually get triggered, because when they do, they'll pop out and through, which I thought was pretty cool. Even more interesting is if we put a crate right here. When I start the scene, these thwomps are going to clip into themselves and kind of just get stuck. But it's pretty cool how they get clipped into themselves. So there's two thwomps right there in one little gap. There's a lot of cool, interesting things that you can put in this gap and play around to create different effects. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Like, comment, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.